What's up guys, this is Shan Heather and today we got Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus smartphone with us. We are going to perform a quick unboxing of its retail box. We are going to have a look on the device, its design, few of the highlighted features and all of the usual unboxing stuff. So let's start it. So first of all, let me tell you that Note 10 Plus comes with lots and lots of features, and it is not possible to cover all of them in one single video, especially when it's an unboxing one. So I'm going to try to make it as short as possible and do the unboxing part only, and rest of this stuff I will cover separately in upcoming videos. So now let's have a look on the retail box of Note 10 Plus. As you can see on the front side, we got an image of S Pen. There is not an image of the device itself. So this is very interesting, and it shows that the most highlighted features of this device are going to come from the S Pen. And here is the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus branding. The device we got is Aura Glow. At the back side we got some information about the device. So it comes with 6.8-inch Quad HD Plus dynamic AMOLED screen. We got the quad camera module on Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So it comes with super speed dual pixel 12 megapixel primary camera with 16 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, 12 megapixel telephoto lens and a time of flight depth vision camera. On the front side there is dual pixel 10MP autofocus camera. The device comes with ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, S Pen with Air Actions, 12GB RAM, 256GB storage. There are other variants available, for example 512GB of storage as well, but the one we got here, it comes with 256GB storage. There are stereo speakers and earphones provided by AKG. Note 10 Plus comes with 45-watt super fast charging and 15-watt fast wireless charging. It also comes with wireless power share feature that you can use to wirelessly charge other devices, and Note 10 Plus comes with IP68 water and dust resistance. So nearly every hardware specs and feature of this device is mentioned here. The device also comes with Knox feature, and this is a dual SIM smartphone. So now let's open the box and let's see what we got inside. So here is the SIM card tray ejector pin, and we got some user manuals and other stuff. So here is a silicone case provided as well. That's really nice. Here is the quick start guide. And warranty card, service network card, and some information that how to use the smart switch feature to move from previous smartphone to Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Here is the Galaxy Note 10 Plus in Aura Glow. You can see how beautiful it is. And here is the super fast charging 45-watt charger. Here we got USB Type-C to USB adapter. Here are the extra tips for the S Pen, USB Type-C cable and USB Type-C earphones by AKG. So these are the stuff we got inside the retail box of Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. The smartphone, the silicone case, 45-watt supercharging adapter, USB Type-C cable, USB Type-C earphones, USB Type-C to USB adapter, S Pen tips, SIM card tray ejector pin and the user manual plus quick start guide. And the whole setup of the retail box of Note 10 Plus looks very premium, and it gives you the feeling that you are unboxing a flagship smartphone. So here is the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus in Aura Glow. Let's switch on the device. And while it's booting up for the very first time, let me tell you about few other remaining features and specs. So it comes with 4300 mAh battery, and the device is powered by Exynos 9825 processor, and it also comes with Snapdragon 855. So depending on the region, you will get either of these two. The one I got here, it comes with Exynos processor, and The screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass. It supports HDR10 Plus display quality and the PPI you are going to get is 498. On the software side, it comes with Android 9 Pie OS along with Samsung's One UI. So now I'm going to skip all of these steps to reach the home screen first. And here we go. So this is the home screen of Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So you can see that the screen to body ratio is huge. The front side is basically just a screen with a tiny little bezel at the bottom and a punch hole camera in the middle of the screen at the top. So first of all, let's talk about the design of Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. As we have already noticed, the front side is very beautiful and most of the part on the front side is just a screen. The bezels at the bottom is very thin, the edges are curved, and because of that, the bezels on the side look even thinner. At the top, once again, we got a very narrow bezel along with the punch hole front facing camera. Note 10 Plus comes with 6.8 inch huge screen, but because of the 19:9 aspect ratio, it's still pretty easy to hold the device in one hand. It does not look so big because of the better screen to body ratio. So even though it's a huge smartphone with 6.8 inch screen, you will be able to use it with one hand like any other smartphone. But still, it's a huge one, and if you do not have huge hands like me, you will have to use one hand UI sometimes. You can see my thumb is not moving from one edge to another. It's pretty huge, but if I'm talking about the holding the device in hand, it's still very comfortable. The grip is coming perfectly, and this is a very good thing about the design of Note 10 Plus. So on the right side of the device, we got nothing except this tiny little antenna line. On the left hand side, we got the volume rockers, the power key, and once again the antenna line. At the top, we got the SIM card tray and the microphone. At the bottom, there is speaker grill, another microphone, antenna lines, USB Type-C port, and the S Pen slot. If you just apply a bit of pressure, it will pop out, and then you can take it out from the slot. As you can see, it's pretty big in size. There is a button provided, and we will have a look on all of its features in a dedicated video. So right now, I'm just going to show you the S Pen, going to put it back and talk about other things. So it's pretty smooth and it's not going to fall by itself. So this is also a good thing about the design of Note 10 Plus, that even though it's very easy to take it out with your hand, it's not going to fall down easily even if it's out from the body of the Note 10 Plus. And now let's talk about the back of the device. So the Aura Glow Color variant is really beautiful. As you can see, it's so reflective, and the color reproduction actually looks like a compact disc, a CD. It's a bit similar to the Huawei P30 Pro, but Note 10 Plus is brighter, more reflective, and the color reproduction is more vibrant compared to P30 Pro here. And on the back, there is quad camera setup. So basically we got a primary camera, wide angle lens, telephoto lens, and time of flight lens called Depth Vision camera by Samsung. Other than that, we got the Samsung branding, and rest all is just shiny back. So you can see how beautiful it is. At different angle, it's producing different colors and it's looking really nice and beautiful. So if you are looking for a shiny smartphone like this, you must go with the Aura Glow Color variant of Note 10 Plus. So in terms of design and build quality, Note 10 Plus is a premium flagship smartphone in every sense. The front side is gorgeous, the curved edges are beautiful. You can easily hold the device in your hand, and even though it's a huge smartphone, it's easy to handle. The weight is not so much, the width is perfect, but the screen is pretty large and you need to have a big hand to use it perfectly with your thumb. The back of the device is very beautiful, shiny and reflective. It looks so nice. The only drawback of the design of Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus is that there is no 3.5mm port provided. Samsung Galaxy Note series always had the 3.5mm audio jack, and this was one of the most highlighted features for many people as a flagship phone, because more and more flagship smartphones, they are removing the 3.5mm audio port, and Samsung this time decided to go in the same way. Other than that, everything about the design of Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus is nice and impressive in every sense. And now let's talk about the screen. Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus comes with a huge 6.8-inch Dynamic AMOLED Quad HD Plus screen with 498 ppi. The screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass. It supports HDR10 Plus and the screen to body ratio is 91%. So the display quality is going to be brilliant, but one drawback here is that in the center you got a punch hole camera. Many other smartphone brands, they are removing the camera from the screen to avoid any kind of notch and bringing it to the top by providing different kind of pop-up front-facing camera. But that's not the case with Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So it depends basically on your preference whether you like a real full screen display or one with the notch or a punch hole camera. Talking about the display quality, it's really impressive and brilliant. You can see that the device is so close to the camera lens, but still you won't see any pixel on the screen. It's so good. It's really sharp. 498 ppi is so good, and the dynamic AMOLED screen showing the color saturation perfectly. It's looking really good. But one drawback here is that the display is a bit on the cooler side. The color temperature is a bit cooler. Even if I'm having a look on the white screen, as you can see, it's looking pretty cool in terms of color temperature, but I believe you can adjust it from the setting and make it better for sure. And once again, it's a personal preference thing, whether you like more warmth in your display quality or more cooler effect. So here we got a standard Samsung One UI. You can see that we got a set of Google application folder. There is Galaxy Store, Play Store is provided as well. As you can see, there is a set of Microsoft applications like other Samsung Galaxy smartphones. There is Game Launcher, that's basically to help people in an improved gaming on the smartphone. And then on the right side there is Bixby Home, and this time the Bixby button is included in the power button. If you swipe up, you will get all of the applications available on your Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So you can see that it comes with Samsung Notes, Netflix is pre-installed. Then there is Samsung Members, a folder for all of the Samsung applications. You can see that we got Samsung Health, Galaxy Wearable, PenUp, Bixby, Samsung Browser, SmartThings, lots of stuff on which we will have a look in our different videos. So these are the stuff we got here. Once again, Samsung Global Goals kind of SDG kind of thing is there. So the UI is looking pretty smooth, it's fast and really nice. It comes with lots of features as well. If you go to the settings here, you can see like how many options and features we got. It's so much, especially if you go to the advanced, and then if you go to the S Pen, you will get lots of options. We're gonna have a look on all of these features in our another video, but right now I just want to give you an idea that how productive the One UI is, how many features we got on Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus here. And now let's talk about the camera. So Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus comes with quad camera setup. So here we got a primary camera, an ultra wide angle lens, a telephoto lens and a time of flight lens. It comes with lots of nice new features. If you're talking about the camera features and performance, if you go to the camera app, you can see that we got lots of options, like we got photos, videos, live focus videos, super slow motion, hyperlapse, and here we got the pro mode, panorama, night mode, food mode is especially provided. In the pro mode you can do lots of stuff. There is live focus where you can do some bokeh effect. You can select what kind of bokeh you want, and this is really good. And if you have a look on the top of the screen, you can see that here we got the aspect ratio. You can select the timer, flash, and here are some filters that you can use on the images. And then there is scene optimizer that you can turn on or off. It's totally up to you. And once again, we got settings that you can use to enhance your imaging experience on Note 10 Plus. So you can see that it comes with HDR effect. There is motion photos provided as well. From the settings you can turn it on or off, and the device is capable of recording 4K videos at 60 fps from the rear camera, and from the front camera you can also record 4K resolution videos at 30 fps. So we will have a look on all of these camera features and how good they are going to perform individually in our detailed camera review of Galaxy Note 10 Plus. But now let's take few pictures of this tiny little toy here and let's see how good it's going to be. So I'm going to use the scene optimizer and rest all of these stuffs are in auto mode. So here we go. So the focusing is taking a bit of time. And as you can see that when I'm bringing it so close to the object, it's having difficulty in focusing it properly. Sometimes it's going out of focus. Right now it's totally out of focus. And now it's better. Once again the same thing, when it's too close to the object, it's having issues in focusing properly. Now it's good. So let's have a look on those images that we have just captured. So this is really good. You can see it's a bit blurred because it was having issues in focusing it properly. Only this part came a bit in focus, otherwise all other parts are out of focus. This one is really good. As you can see, lots of detail even after zooming in so much. So this is nice. And the color reproduction is really good. It's very close to the real object, so this is so nice. Once again, this picture is so good. Lots of detail, color reproduction is good, focus is good as well. It's perfect. This one as well, so good. Lots of detail. If you have a look on this part, you can see it's very small part here, and you can get the idea how much detail we got in this image. So camera performance is impressive for sure. The only problem is sometimes it's having issues in focusing. For example, this one as well, totally out of focus. But once again, this one is good. So while capturing images on Note 10 Plus, this is what you will have to keep in mind. But I think it can be fixed by some future software upgrade. But right now the camera performance is looking brilliant. It's really impressive. So we will have a detailed look on the camera performance of Note 10 Plus in our another video, where we will have a look on all of these features and options that we got. We will check how good all of them are going to perform. But right now, at the first glance, the camera performance of Note 10 Plus is impressive. The only problem is sometimes when the object is so close to the camera, it's having issues in focusing on it properly. So talking about the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, it is a true flagship smartphone in every possible way. The design of the device is so premium and beautiful. It comes with the best hardware specs available in the market. The display quality of Note 10 Plus screen is impressive and brilliant as well. It's super sharp and the brightness is impressive as well. Talking about the camera, it looks really impressive and promising as well. Some focusing issue is there that we have faced, but we will have an in-depth look on it in our detailed camera review. But at the first glance, it's nice and impressive for sure. Few negative side of Note 10 Plus is that there is no 3.5mm audio port provided, and the device is so big, so if you have tiny hands, most of the time you will not be able to use it properly all over the screen because it's so huge. As you can see, my thumb is not going from one edge to another edge. Usually it's just in the middle. Other than these points, everything about Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus is going to impress you. So that was the unboxing and first impression of Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Lots of more videos of Galaxy Note 10 Plus, like the camera review, gaming performance review, the S Pen features, tips and tricks about the device, and lots of comparison with other flagship smartphones are going to be uploaded very soon. So do not forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the notification for all of those future uploads. And I'll see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.